Hey guys, welcome to another video on our Barndominium house build. Today is a big reveal and it's an important day for those that have been following along on the build. We've kind of come to the climax here, in my opinion, of making sure the roof is square. So we've done the foundation work, we've done the framing, we've set the trusses, we've done the overhangs. And now we're gonna go through and check both the front and back side of the roof to make sure things are nice and square. When we put our steel up, if it's not square, it will become very apparent because your ribs will not run parallel with your gable end trim. So let's take some measurements, shall we? Here are the measurements for the front side of the house, and you can use Pythagorean theorem to figure out what your diagonal should be. What I do, I have an app on my phone. It's called Builder's Helper, and you can download it from the App Store. I think it's like $5. But you put your rise and run, your two legs of your triangle, to get your diagonal. So for us, the rise, which is the eave end running up to the peak, is 22 feet 1 3/4 inches. And then you plug in the run, which is one end of the eave to the other end of the eave, 58 feet 1.5 inches. Plug that into your Builder's Helper app and it'll spit out a diagonal which should be 62 feet 2 7/16 inches. The actual measurement we came up with is 62 feet 2 inches. So we're 7/16 off. Not bad, it's not perfect, but I think it's pretty good for the size of building that we've put up, and only for my second build. So that's the front side. Here are the measurements for the back side of the house. We got things a little tighter on the back side, which is nice. For our rise, again, from the eave up to the peak, we're at 22 feet 2 1/4 inches. And then from one side of the eave to the other side of the eave, measured out to be 58 feet 2 inches. Put those into the calculator and our diagonal comes out to 62 feet 3 1/16 inches. The actual measurement on the building is 62 feet 3 1/4 inches. We're within 3/16 on the back side. So I'm very happy with those two outcomes. Those measurements are well within my expectations. I wish it was kind of flipped around. I wish the front side was closer to being square than the back side, but regardless, I think we can make those work and make it look good. And I think we're ready for sheathing. We're gonna go ahead and that'll be the next video. We're gonna get some the zip sheathing on the top, get the thing locked down really good, and get ready to have the porches installed. That is gonna be a really cool video. The timber frame porches, I'm really looking forward to doing. I just hope I didn't get over my head on them, but from what the manufacturer is telling me, shouldn't be that big of an issue getting them framed up. But that's going to be pretty epic because we're going to have to hand cut rafters and make the two roof lines run in together. We're running a 612 pitch on the porches and running into the 412 pitch on this house roof. So we have a valley with uneven pitches, or unequal pitches, I should say, and getting that all to tie in and look good is going to really be a challenge, but we're well on our way here and I'm very happy. And rest assured, you guys, if you follow the same methods that I used, you should get a pretty good outcome on your roof. I learned a few things on the garage build that we did on the house build to get things to come out a little more square, but I think the garage turned out fantastic. So I think the house is well on its way to matching or even being a little bit better than the garage. That's it for today's video. It's a nice short one for you guys. It's short, but it's important. And I think this is probably the most critical thing when you're framing up your post frame home or your barndominium, is to getting that roof square if you're going to put steel on it. And I'm very happy with where we're at with ours. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next video.